during my research, I came across the fact that you wrote a book a few years ago, and it was a very interesting title. I mean, published by Kogan Page, and it was talking about developing employability and enterprise and coaching strategies for success in the workplace. It was a few years.
It was a few years ago.
It was a few years. You're co-author of that. How things have changed, and talk to us a little bit about. Once you write a book, it's a bit of a habit to a certain level. It might take you another 15 years to write the next one. But talk to us a little bit about the whole book itself, the learning aspect of it. How have things changed, and any plans possibly for probably another publication or another book, or any updates on just that?
So my enjoyment of writing, it always tended to be what I'd call pleasure writing. So no facts behind it, just whatever was in my head, and I'd come up with some fiction that I thought would look great. And I actually I used to dance, so I used to write songs quite a lot, and which would never ever sell. So that is certainly not in me. So actually turning that to write something that was factual was a whole different experience. And again, it's pulling on your own experiences that you've had, looking at research, spending the time to kind of really think about why would somebody pay 20 quid to read this, and why would they pick it up and feel they're going to learn something from me? And maybe that's a bit of a imposter syndrome. I don't know. But it was just an amazing experience, just questioning myself, and do I actually really know anything, or don't I? But once I got into it, I kind of cracked on and spent a good and I realised I have to write in block. I can't just go away and do it. So I can kind of see how these amazing writers need to go off and spend months by the sea to write. But it was a fantastic experience. And one thing that's recently come tonight is the book has now been translated into Korean.
Oh, right, okay.
And on the back of it, I've been asked if I can go out and speak to the Korean government around employability. Wow. So that'll be interesting, and also been asked by my co-author if I'll also be involved in a few chapters of a new book. So we'll wait to see how that progresses.
Wait to see. So the book has been translated to the Korean language, and the Korean government has then picked it up and said, you know what, we want to talk to you because you talk a bit of sense here.
Yes. So I've actually even seen my name in Korean now, which is fascinating.
Wow.
Maybe I need to learn to do my signature that way.
Is it, Charlotte?
In the past couple of weeks.
Wow. So it just shows, isn't it? How things change, and what the opportunities are. Just being.
But I think there is, when we think about employability, although technology comes in, things evolve. There's still a lot of that basic stuff that applies. We need to be able to communicate well. We need to appreciate each other. There needs to be humility. That stuff. So
some of those things, whether you call it soft skills or whatever the case is,
exactly.
Those are long-standing sort of skills that are still tried and tested and so forth. Okay, fantastic.
Canny Conversation Podcast Series 5 by Safaraz Ali.